Hello, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at three examples of does the ordered pair make the equation true? So here goes the question. Does 0, 1 make the equation y equals x true? Here's how this is going to work. In an ordered pair, let's say we have 0, 1, okay, which came from here. The first value is always the x, and the second value is always the y. So, in this case, x will be equal to 0, and y will be equal to 1. Alright, so x comes from 0, and y comes from 1. Okay, it's that case every time. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the equation y equals x and plug it in and see if it's true. So I'm going to write down y equals x. Now take the numbers from above and plug it in and see if it works. So 0 goes in for x and 1 goes for y. So we have 1 equals 0, question mark. Now take a look. Is it true that 1 equals 0? And the answer is no, okay, because they have to be the same thing. Alright, so 1 does not equal 0. So in this case here, I'm going to go ahead and select no, because 0 and 1 are not equal to each other. Alright, so for our next example, we have, is 8, 5 a solution to the equation y equals x minus 3? So notice here they took it a little bit step further by adding a subtracting 3, where before it was just y equals x. Alright, so let's see. We know that 8, 5 is our ordered pair, so 8, 5, where 8 is going to be part of the x, and 5 is going to be the y, so y equals 5. So, alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and bring down the equation. Y equals x minus 3. So y equals x subtract 3. Alright, here we go. So simply plug it in. We have y equals 5. So I got 5 equals x is going to be 8 minus 3. Question mark. I don't know if this is going to be true. We just need to work it out. So I have 5 equals 8 subtract 3 is actually 5 on the right side as well. So check, that one does work, and it is true, yes, that 8, 5 is a solution. So yes, you're going to go ahead and you normally choose yes. So the moral of the story is, if both sides are equal, you pick yes. If they are not equal, pick no. Alright, for our last example, the question is going to ask, does the point -1, 8 satisfy the equation y equals -8x? Alright, first step, I'm going to go ahead and take my -1 and 8 and know that x is going to be the -1 and the 8 is going to be the y. So x equals -1 and y equals 8. Alright, going to grab our equation. We have y equals -8, and there's a hidden multiplication there. You just got to know that it's there. -8 times x. Whenever you have a coefficient, the coefficient is the number in this case, directly next to a variable without any kind of sign, it's automatically multiplied. So you got to know that to put that in there. Alright, let's plug everything in and see how lovely it works out. We know that y has to be 8. So we're going to put an 8 there in place of the y equals -8 multiply x, which is going to be -1. Question mark. I don't know if it's going to work. Find out. So 8, leave it alone, equals negative, and a negative is going to be positive. So we're going to go ahead and drop the negatives there. So again, multiplication, 2 negatives multiplied together is a positive. And 8 times 1 is positive 8. So 8 does equal 8. So check, yes, -1, 8 is a solution. This concludes the first tutorial for whether or not a point satisfies in a particular equation.